Understanding special individuals, the journey from misunderstanding to acceptance. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a really important topic, how special individuals often get treated poorly just for being different, and why it takes a bit of time for everyone around them to realize just how special they truly are. So, grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's chat about this together. First off, let's talk about what we mean by special people. This could be anyone. Maybe it's someone with a unique talent like a musician or artist, someone who thinks differently like an inventor, or even individuals with disabilities who see the world in ways many can't. These uniquenesses make them special, but society doesn't always see it that way. Instead of celebrating their differences, people sometimes focus on how they don't fit the mold. And let's face it, who doesn't love a little bit of uniqueness? Now, here's where things get a little tricky. When someone doesn't fit into the norm, the initial reactions can be pretty harsh. People might react out of fear or misunderstanding. They might stereotype or label that person, reducing them to a single characteristic rather than appreciating the whole individual. Think about it. We've all seen those situations where someone gets treated unfairly because they're just different. I have friends who have faced bullying or exclusion simply because they had different interests or came from different backgrounds. It's heartbreaking, right? And here's the thing, that negativity from others can hurt deeply. It can lead those special individuals to feel lonely, confused, or even ashamed of who they are. This is where the impact of ignorance and misunderstanding really comes into play when society fails to recognize diversity as a strength. So, what changes? Well, here's where the journey of acceptance begins. Understanding someone who is different often takes time. At first, there might be skepticism or confusion, but with exposure comes understanding. When people take the time to learn about each other's stories, their perspectives can shift. I remember hearing a story about a school project where students had to partner with someone who had different abilities than them. At first, everyone was nervous and unsure, but as they worked together, they began to bond and share their experiences. Over time, those students grew to appreciate each other's uniqueness. It was amazing to see how their connections blossomed simply because they were given the chance to understand one another. Support systems are huge in this process. Whether it's family, friends, or communities, having a nurturing environment where special individuals can thrive is vital. Organizations that promote inclusion play a big role here too. There are incredible initiatives out there pushing for understanding, creating workshops and programs that educate folks about diversity. I've seen firsthand how supportive communities help individuals feel accepted. For instance, local groups that host events showcasing unique talents like art shows or talent nights give people a platform to shine and be proud of who they are. And when others see their talent, it fosters a sense of appreciation rather than fear. With time, perspectives transform. People start to recognize their biases and the labels start to fade. It's all about learning to celebrate differences instead of fearing them. I've heard from so many individuals who've turned their experiences into teaching moments for others. Like one guy I know who became a motivational speaker after overcoming bullying for being different. His story has inspired countless others to embrace who they are and promote kindness in their communities. So, what can we do to help? First off, empathy is key. We need to learn to walk a mile in someone else's shoes and really try to understand where they're coming from. Education, too, is super important. Schools should implement programs that promote awareness and acceptance from a young age. There are so many ways to foster understanding. Volunteer at local organizations, attend community events, or even just striking up a conversation with someone new. Every little effort counts. To wrap this up, let's remember that celebrating our differences enriches our lives and communities. So next time you encounter someone who's a bit different, take a moment to get to know them. You might discover just how special they truly are. Thanks for hanging out today. If you enjoyed our chat, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay awesome and embrace the unique people around you. Check out these related videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for your support.